In this video, we'll be solving this question, and the question said, what is the radius of curvature of the path of 3.0 kilo electron volts proton in a perpendicular magnetic field of magnitude 0.80 Tesla? Then the formula for the radius of curvature is given as R is equal to mv divided by qb, and the b is already given us 0.8 Tesla, 0.80, and we're told that it's a proton, so the m will be mass of a proton, which is equal to 1.67 times 10 power minus 27 kilogram, and the q, which is the charge, is 1.6 times 10 power minus 19 coulomb. So at this point we don't know v, but we're given the kinetic energy of the proton to be 3.0 kilo electron volts. We already know that the kinetic energy is equal to half mv squared. So with this we can find the velocity. So making v the subject formula, we have that v is equal to the square root of 2 multiplied by the kinetic energy divided by the mass, which is the mass of the proton as well. And we're given the value of kinetic energy to be 3.0 kilo electron volts, and we have to convert this to joule. So the kilo here signifies times 10 power 3, and the electron volts is 1 electron volt is 1.6 times 10 power minus 19. So, and if we decide to simplify this using your calculator, we'll be getting 4.8 times 10 power minus 16 joule. So this is the kinetic energy, and we already know the mass, so let's calculate the speed, which is 2 multiplied by 4.8 times 10 power minus 16 divided by 1.67, which is the mass of the proton, times 10 power minus 27. So, and this expression will yield this v to be equal to 7.875 188.8283. So this is the speed, and we already have the formula of the radius of the curvature to be this. So at this point we have R to be equal to mv divided by qb, and we're given the magnetic field as to be 0.8. So at this point we can find our R which is the radius of the curvature. The R is equal to the mass of the proton, which is 1.6 or 7 times 10 power minus 27 multiplied by the velocity or the speed, which is 758,188 multiplied by 8283 divided by the charge, which is 1.6 times 10 power minus 19 multiplied by 0.80 Tesla. So simplifying this, we have this expression, the mass of the proton multiplied by the speed. We have 1.2662 times 10 power minus 21 divided by the charge multiplied by the magnetic field, then will be 1.28 times 10 power minus 19. And if we decide to express it further, we'll be having R to be equal to 9.89 times 10 power minus 3 in meters. So, and let's go back to the option. So it happened that the options, they are all in centimeters. So converting our answer to cm, should be having this to be R to be equal to 0 as divided by 100. So we multiply by 100 as 0.989 times 10 power or cm. So on the rounding it off to the nearest whole number, then we can say that this is equal to 1 cm. Going back to our option, then we can see that option 1 is the correct answer.